Welcome to this week's presentation on fitness certifications. Many times students ask, which certification is right for me? What should I pursue? The first three questions I ask are, does a probable employer require a specific certification? For example, we know that Lifetime Fitness, a large employer in Minnesota and across the country, requires a NASM CPT certification in order to work as a personal trainer. It's one of the screening questions on the application. Therefore, you should have it before you apply for the job. In other areas of the country, other certifications might be preferred. Sometimes this varies by employer, not even by region. The second question I have is, what do you want to learn? Where do you have a knowledge deficit, or where do you wish to gain more in-depth experience? And my last question is, how do you want to learn? Do you want to go to seminars on weekends and learn hands-on? Do you prefer to learn at your own pace online? Do you prefer to have some video clinics online that you can see at your own pace? Every certifying body offers different options, and usually those different options have different costs. For example, if you wish to just sit down and take a certification exam online and not spend more time learning material, you can probably find an exam like this for around $250. However, if you wish to actually learn skills such as program design hands-on or health and wellness nutrition coaching by attending seminars or seeing online videos, it's going to be more expensive, more towards the $1,000 range. There are many careers you can go into. I'm just going to offer some sample certifications here. Many times people are pursuing personal training. There are many basic certifications in personal training. Common ones include ACE, American Council on Exercise, ACSM, American College of Sports Medicine, NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine, and NSCA, National Strength and Conditioning Association. However, all of these go under the category of CPT, but you learn different things. For example, ACE focuses on broad range knowledge, such as anatomy and physiology. ACSM is known to focus on behavior change, baseline measures, such as caliper body fat testing, YMCA step testing, and then gets into clinical applications, such as cardiac rehab. NASM tends to focus on extensive program design, corrective exercises, and basic nutrition concepts. NSCA tends to focus on basic program design also. However, it focuses a little bit more on the elements of flexibility, modalities, strength. It's a little bit less in-depth in terms of program design than NASM is. Then we have many specialty certifications. These are just a few examples. There are thousands out there. For example, the IYCA offers a specialty certification in youth sports. Precision Nutrition gets into how do I coach the behavior change and nutritional changes to achieve weight loss and sustain it. It doesn't have to be weight loss though. They also get into other elements that you can use for other situations. Many students want to become physical education instructors, and the requirements and testing vary by state. Aquatic certifications are usually needed if you wish to teach in the water. You can get into mind-body, where you have extensive yoga and Pilates certifications. Usually these are separate. It's usually not one certification. Some students wish to work in high school and college weight rooms, and usually you're going to pursue a NSCA CSCS or a NASM PES to go into this area. There are programs out there for older adults, and NASM has a great certification there, and there are a few others as well. A big field that's coming up now is health and wellness coaching. ACE and ACSM are two of the leaders in that field, and some of our students want to be EMTs and have more medical hands-on experience. A certification is much different than a license. There are some careers that require licensure, and in order to sit for the licensing exam, you must have a very specific additional degree. Athletic training has a BS and an MS. Becoming a sports medicine doctor requires graduate work to complete an MD, a DO, or another similar degree. Chiropractic, you need to go to chiropractic school. Physical therapy, you need to go to physical therapy school. Those are both graduate degrees only. Dietitian, you need an RD, so that can be a BS or an MS. And health fitness management is offered right here at Globe and MSB, and we have a master's program in health fitness management. You'll notice if you start researching these terms and start looking at the websites that there are many cost differences. The reason for the cost differences usually depends on what you learn, the depth of specialty knowledge they provide, and how the message is delivered. Again, just taking an exam is going to be much more inexpensive than achieving additional specialty knowledge in the process of sitting for an examination. So that's why you'll see those price differences. That concludes our lecture on certifications. This is just briefly scratching the surface, so if you have further questions, please contact your instructor. Also, consider applying for Globe and MSB's Professional Certification Scholarship. Contact your instructor for more information on how to apply for this.